Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Friday, the 10th of September 2021. I hope you're all well and ready for some action. In Sudoku, we're going to tackle today's New York Times hard Sudoku using Snyder notations. So let's get right on it. I can see some 9s, so I've started with the 9s. And that's all I can do with the 9s, so let's go back to the 1s. So the first stage of any Sudoku puzzle using Snyder notation is really just go around the grid, looking at the numbers, scanning them one at a time, and see where they can fit on the grid within each of the 9 boxes. And if there are 2 candidates, we pencil mark them in. If there are more than 2 candidates, we leave them alone. In this case here, in this box, I can spot the 4 and the 8 are locked in these two cells because 4 and 8 are overseeing this cell. So I naturally know that this is a 7. So let's have a look at the 7s for a second. I can't do much more with the 7s. So we're going to carry on. Why don't we have a look at the 4s? We can put a 4 here. And oh, actually, the 4 and 8 are resolved. So should have done that sooner. Which means, oops, didn't mean to put a 6 there. Which means there's a pair of 8s over here. 4s and 9s are locked together at the top. Anything else? A pair of 4s down here. So the idea of Snyder notation is if you have two candidates, you pencil mark them in. If there are 3, you leave it alone. If you have 1, it means you've already figured out where the number goes. So you just need to put it in, basically. And that's kind of it. Most of the time, we're able to solve the Sudoku just like that. Other times, we need to put a bit more effort in. But it looks like today's puzzle is on the easier side because on this row, we've got 5 and 7 left, and the 7 tells me where they go. So that's going to leave me a pair of 2s and 6s, and it's also 2s and 6s on this row. It's not ideal, but I'm going to pencil mark those in. Sometimes we deviate a little bit from the Snyder notations, kind of like principle, but most of the time, by sticking to it, we will find a way to solve the puzzle, basically. Okay, can we do anything else with the 8? No, we can't. 7's still not really giving me much grounds. 6's... we have a 6 over here. That's useful, I think. No, it's not. It means the 6 is locked in 3 different places over here. So not quite enough. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Can we do more of the 9s now? No, we can't. But we have a triple in this box. Let's have a look at it. What are we missing? We're missing 2, 7, and 5. Got 7 locked in these 2 cells, but 2s and 5s can go everywhere. Bit disappointing. This is also 2s and 6, and that's 2 and 6. So I think I've done my first scan around the grid from 1 to 9, and kind of exhausted all I can do. I noticed that 2 is a weak number, so sometimes we can find a naked single along the weak numbers, basically. So let's see if we can find anything. I can't see it if there is one, because up here we're missing a 5 and an 8. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, missing a 5. Got 6, missing a 7 as well. Down here we've got a 7, but we're missing 1 and 5 at the very least. So the non-naked single with that. Okay. Okay. So the next step I like to do is look at the weak areas around the grid. That would be the columns and rows. So like here we've got 2, 6, 9, and 5. 2 5s, 6 and 9. And I can't see any cells having only a single number. What about here? I've got 1, 7, 2 and 5. It's going to be the same situation here. Yeah, we can't solve any of those either. Another quadruple. This is 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3 and 5. I've got 3 and 5 here, but I'm missing 1 and 2. So yeah, we can't do anything with that either. And I think that's all the columns done. I do have a quadruple here because this is called a matching pair with the 4s and the 9s. It basically tells me the 4s and the 9s can't be anywhere else on this row because they're lined up on this row already. Also within this box, there can't be any more 4s and 9s because if there are, I'll end up with a single number in 2 cells, basically. And that's not possible. So what are we left with? It's going to be 1, 2, 5 and 7, isn't it? Yep, 1, 2, 5 and 7. So that's another disappointing situation. Another quadruple here, 2, 6, 5 and 7. There's a lot of 2, 5 and 2 7s going around. I've got 5 and 6, so this is 2 and 7, which is also not useful. 2 and 6 there. Okay, we are not able to find any numbers yet because the 2s are being stubborn. So I'm just going to do a second scan of the grid to see if I can find anything I've missed. For example, I've got 6 and 9s locked in these 3 cells. Is it possible that we've got a third number in here? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because we've got 5 over there. This 5 basically locks the 5 on row 8, meaning the 5 can't be in here. So that's bump up the number of numbers available on this column. So now we're missing 7 and 8 here, I suppose. Still not useful. But can a 5 do anything else, like locking the 5s in there? So the 5s are now on rows 1 and 3 in these 2 boxes. That means the 5 has to be on row 2 in box 3. Is that useful? I don't feel the usefulness just yet. It does tell me this cell cannot have a 5 anymore. That may be useful. What were we looking for here? Oh, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 5 and 7. So that's still 1, 2 and 7. God damn it. Oh, this column is now a quadruple. So why don't we explore that? This is 1, 6, 8 and 1, 6, 7 and 8. Apologies for a bit of nose blowing. What was it again? 1, 5, no, 1, 6, 1, 6, 7 and 8, right? Yeah, 1, 6, 7 and 8. Well, 1 and 6 can't go here, so this is 7 and 8. Good morning, sleepy one. Ooh, popcorn. Do share some. I don't think I've actually got much for breakfast this morning. 8 can't go here. 7 and 8. This is not bringing me joy. This is definitely not bringing me joy. Suppose I should look at this quadruple because I've got a pair of 1s there because the 1s can't go in these 2 cells. How did I miss that? Okay, so we're missing 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3 and 6. So I've got 1 and 6 in these 2 cells. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. That means 1 and 6 will have to be in these 2 cells now. on this row, that means 2s and 3s are in these two cells. Is that helpful? Doesn't feel very helpful. Not super impressed by that. Is this box a bit restricted now then? 4, 7 and 9 are locked in these cells, but that's not enough. 4 and 9 can't go here. I'm very skeptical that this would be a naked single because there's no 7 there. We're in a bit of a struggle here. I don't want to pencil marking the 2s and 3s on a row because that may confuse things a bit later on. But I may have to consider that. So what I'm going to do a second scan of the grid and see if we can find anything else. So 1s are locked down here, in here somewhere, over here. Okay. It's not anything to do with the 6s, is it? I don't think so. I suppose the 6s are locked in these two cells, but I don't think that's that useful. 2s are not going to give me much joy, just in general. 3s are locked in these 3 cells. Can't see that being very helpful. 2, 3, 5 are locked in these 4 cells. That's not enough. Any more 3s that we can tackle? Oh, the 3s are locked in these 3 cells. That is useful because it tells me the 3s are on column 8. So, oops, they are here. Well, kind of useful. Maybe not that useful. 4s up top in these 3 cells. Those 2 cells not useful. 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, I suppose we can pencil marking the 5s here. I might as well pencil marking the 2s and the 5s here because it's within the same box. 2 and 6, on the other hand, are not as pog. Because the 2s can go everywhere. And then there's 6 here. Here and here. Hold on, that means this is a 1 and 2, right? Did I not find a 1 and 2 somewhere else early on? What are these? 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 5 and 3. So this is a 1 and 2, and this is also 1 and 2. So I'm breaking the rule a little bit by pencil mark those in just temporarily to help me see this row. With those being 1s and 2s, what does that mean? It means those 2 can't be 2s anymore. So 2s and 3s are locked up here. There's not a third number, is there? No. This can't be a 2 either, so this is 5, 6 and... No, this is 6 and 9. I think I am going to pencil mark in this box just to help me see what the hell is going on. This can't be a 2 anymore. Okay, we established that. So that's a 69. You know what we say about 69? Nice. Unfortunately, this... Oh, the 6s can't go here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a naked 7. We've got ourselves a naked single. Oh no! There's no naked single on my bingo today. Unbelievable.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
Oh, okay, so that's unbelievable done. Where's unbelievable? Oh my god, I haven't got that as my bingo either. So now that we've got naked 7, can we do more with it? Suppose they're now locked in those cells. They're locked in these 2 cells. Ho ho ho! We'll have a 4, 6, 7, 8 triple here then. 4, 6, 7 and 8 are locked in these 4 cells. That is useful. That means this is a triple of 1, 2 and 3. But this can't be a 1. Okay, I dig that very much. And I have a quadruple left on this row, which is 4, 6, 8 and 9. So I've got 9 there. 9 and 6, so that's 4 and 8. 6 and 9. I guess that's got 6 and 8, so that's 4 and 9. Which means I've got 4, 9 pair on this column. Something to think about. It means the 9s can't go there anymore in these cells. And in fact, this is the only other place the 9 can go in this box now. So we might as well pencil mark those in. I'm going to pencil mark in the 4s in as well, just to get out of the way. Because it's getting a bit messy already. It's getting a bit messy. And I don't want to confuse myself. So 4, 9. Oh no. I thought that was a triple of 4, 9 and 5, but it's not. Because it's 2s and 3s I haven't pencil marked in. And they can literally go everywhere. So all the bottom cells should be pencil marked in. This can't be a 4 because of the 4, 9 pair. So that means this is a 4, 9 pair because I've got 2 and 3 together. So that's a hidden pair of 4s and 9s. Hidden pair. My nose is really itchy for some reason. I do apologize. Okay, let's carry on. So I've got another pair of 4s and 9s here. That means these are 2, 3, 7, and 8. So 3 is restricted. 2, 3, 7, and 8. 3 and 8. So it's 2 and 7. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. So this quadruple doesn't actually do anything. We may have enough to actually tackle the puzzle properly, you know. Oh my god, the 4s and 9 have been revealed a while ago. Oh no, actually, the 2s and 9s. No. The hidden pair was quite important. I'm not quite sure where to proceed next, so I'm going to do some more pencil markings. Oh, I've got a pointing pair of 1s now. No, that's not true. Because that can also be a 1. This can't be a 1 because of the 1s and 2, but that can definitely be a 1. So I've got 1s in those cells. 1s in these cells. I might as well pencil mark those in. I'm breaking out of the Snyder notations now because it's getting a bit hot in here. Hi, Chakaji. We've got an interesting puzzle today. It's not the easiest of puzzles. Actually, why don't we pencil mark these in? So we've got 2s and 6, right? 2, 6, 7, and 5. 5 can't go there. So just to get out of the way. Now the 4s and 9s can't go there. Okay, that's fine. 4s and 9. Okay. Is this column useful at all? Probably not. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it can be a 7. This is 2 and 7, isn't it? 2, 7, 2, 7, and 8. God damn you. Yeah, it's not very useful. All I know is that the 4s and 9s can't go in these cells. Yeah, that's not useful. Let's carry on. 3s. 3s are in 3 possible places. Here, not very useful. 3, 3, 3, 3s. Yeah, I think all the 3s are pencil marked in 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4. Not going to see much out of 4s. 5s. I feel like I might as well pencil mark in everything at this stage. We're quite close to doing that anyway. 5s are here and here. So that's an X-wing, actually. But it's not a useful pair of X-wings. Wait a second. If not, this can't be a 5 then. God damn it. That was silly of me. So this is 2, 3, 7, and 8. I've got a 3. I've got a 2, 7, 8. Okay. Fine, be that way then. Sixes are not going to be useful at all, I'm pretty sure. Sixes, sevens. Locked in these two places. In a lot of places in general. Do I want to pencil mark those in? Yeah, let's do it. 7, 7, 7, 7. I might as well just pencil mark in everything at this stage because, yeah, I'm just not really getting the movement that I want. I'm lacking traction here. I need to pencil mark in the 2s as well in this box, otherwise I'll get confused. 1, 2, 7, and 5. I've got 7 there. Yeah, that's not useful. But I do have a 5 as well. So that's 1 and 2, actually. So where can the 2s go? Everywhere. That's a general vibe the 2 is giving. I do not love it. 2, 3, 7, 8. I think I've done another round of notations already. I think I've pencil marked in everything now. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not loving this. Very consciously just did a Trump water drinking technique there. Are these correct? Because if they are, we've got ourselves a quadruple of 2, 3, 7, and 8. Which is the case because of the 4s and 9s anyway. Damn, oh damn. It's a doozy today. It's definitely a doozy. 2s, 3s. So maybe something hidden on the longer dimensions, like this row and this column is probably where something is hidden, and I need to find it. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 1s, 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Interesting, the 4s are locked in these 2 cells. It's not useful though. 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hidden pairs, triples, quadruples. What I am getting is lots of noise outside. I think it's the bin man. Let's have a look at this column then. We've got 4s and 9s. Don't think that helps us. Definitely not thinking that helps us. I feel like everything else is a bit of a blur. So I'm going to try the auto candidates mode to see if I've got additional revelations. Now they're thinking they're more 3s that I haven't pencil marked in. But I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I can get rid of all those 3s because of the X-Wings. Not X-Wings, but the 3s being locked in those 2 columns. So that's fine. So what I've done is I've eliminated candidates. Yeah, I've got less candidates. I've done cleaning up, basically. So hopefully I'm correct in what I've got, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for at all. Shit. Literally unplayable. Literally don't know where I'm supposed to go. This can be some hidden shenanigans, but I'm not sure what's hidden. Because there are too many 2s. I wish there's a way of like toggling like all the 2s, get rid of all the 2s, and maybe that'll give us some indications of what I'm missing. Jagger, do you see anything? 2 and 3, 2, 3, 7, and 8. But the 4 mixes it up on column 6. 1, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's just double check that we are correct in the way we've cleaned up the puzzle. The 5s I'm comfortable with removing. What about the 7s? Why have I removed the 7s from the cells that I have? Why haven't I got 7s? I don't have 7s because of the 4s and the 9s there. So that makes sense. Okay, so that is correct. Just got here. How to think. No worries. Hi, Emily. How are you? So the 1, 2 at the bottom removes that 1 and 2. And 1 and 2 there. What about the 6? Why are the 6s removed? Because of the 1, 6 and 2, 3. The 2, 3 tells me there's a 1, 6 pair there, so 1 and 6 can't go there. So that's all very logical. But the 2s and 3s... Oh no, the 4s and 9s are removed from there. So that forms a 4, 9 pair. So I'm confident about this 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 9. So the 1 and 2 removes the 1 here. I'm doing great. Currently on a school bus heading home from an away volleyball game. How did that go? Did you have a good... Did you win? Even though winning is not the most important thing, but did you have fun? Is an important thing. Now, why aren't the 2s and 3s pencil marked in here is my question. Because I've got 1, 2, 3 triple. Because there's a... Oh, this is a quadruple. So that can't be a 1. Oh my god. That's it. Oh no. Yep. That unlocks the 1. So that unlocks the 2 here. Meaning the 1 side at the bottom. So yeah, I should have remembered this quadruple unleashes the triple, giving me a pointing pair of 1s. But then when I did the pencils, I forgot and pencil marked in the 1 again. So that's the danger of doing things the way that I do sometimes. So 2s, we need to do some cleaning up of the 2s. See how messy it is when you pencil mark in everything. It makes an ass out of you and me. So now I've got 2, 5 matching pair here, so 2s can't go there anymore. I've got a 2, 3 there, and this is now a 3 and 2 resolved, which means that's a 7, which means that's an 8, and that means that's a 3. Okay, so that's an 8. I've got no more 3s, right? No. Okay, 2s are now pointed, so that's a 3, which means I've already done the 3. Oh my god, I've already done the 3 in this box, so that's okay. Is all the 3s done? I feel all the 3s should be... Oh, yes, because that can't be a 3. So 1 and 6 are resolved. 5 is here, so 5 and 7 can't go there. So it's a 2, 6 pair. 4, 9. Hold on, these can be cleaned up a bit. So 8s don't go there, 1 doesn't go there, so 7 and 5 are resolved, meaning this is an 8, this is a 7. So 7, 6, 8, and 4. 4 and 9 are resolved over here, so that unlocks the 6. So I think I got myself a 2 and a 6 over here. 2, 2, 5, 5. This is a 9. And 1, 2, 1 are resolved. The 9 and the 4 are resolved over here, and the 6 and the 2 are resolved. So, that little quadruple threw me off there. So, it's 12:15 for me, and we're about an hour away from home. Is that 12:15 in the evening or in the afternoon? I'm trying to think. It can't be in the evening, can it? Unless maybe on the West Coast. Anyway, YouTubers, if you found that useful, please give a like below. It will help with the algorithms, and I personally like you as a person. If you want to see more on a daily basis, please feel free to give a subscription as well. That is basically like a vampire invitation, but you're basically inviting Sudoku players, specifically me, to come to your house and do your Sudokus for you. Doesn't mean I will come by because, travel costs and all that. And I don't know where you live, but It's an open invitation, basically. So please do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to see me do the other New York Times puzzles, like the mini crosswords, the spelling bees, the genuinely accessible Sudoku by Cracking a Cryptic, you can come to Twitch. Link is below. And I'll hopefully see you around. Bye now.